Yo, hey, what's up guys? We are back on the test server and I'm gonna show you Yuki Masa and we're gonna do a damage test with him, and also I'm gonna show you something that is kind of crazy. I saw Farbstoff his video and he was kind of showing something really great, and I wanna quickly show you that because like you can't miss that. To be honest guys, it's like crazy stuff going on. Let's go quickly Sand Devil, because there is one thing about Yuki Masa. I think you are familiar with the kid. You've probably seen a video already. I don't have to go into there like too crazy and stuff. But this skill right here, if you steal some turn meter, holy moly, that guy does some damage. I'm gonna tell you, like I saw that in Farbstoff's video. I was like, wow, I need to do like my own version of it now. Like I wanna see what is going on. So we're gonna see what's quickly going on. Is it auto? Let me just do it on one time in the right moment. Wait. I was a little bit early, but come on, go in and do your nastiness. 6 million damage. That is good. That is more than my Titus does when I have like a real heavy setup and stuff. This is amazing. That is a rule about him. If you can steal turn meter, he hits amazingly hard. But also, I wanted to know for myself, how can he be used in other areas where you cannot use your turn meter? Like, will he be the new ninja and stuff? He is also Shadowkin. So the Mikage combo and everything, that will work. So I thought, hey, let's do a damage test and stuff in Chimera. And we're gonna, I used let me quickly show you the gear on him. Don't worry about the blessing right now. I recorded stuff already. That is no problem. I just wanted to see what is going on. Where the hell is he? I hate still to search, but yeah. Right there, we're gonna use that same skill set. Not skill set. The same gear on Ninja, Toshiro, and him for Chimera. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go also in Hydra because I want to know what is going on. But yeah, in Chimera, you can't actually use his monster hitting thing because of the turn meter. That is definitely a good factor about it. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this in a second when I can actually show you that. You guys, let me see what you guys see. Wait. Let me please show you all the things because they're all the same. Like you can see it right now. All right, so that's the gear. We will flip them from every character to the next one. We also put the cat's gaze with these gemstone, exactly the same one, on the next dude. And then for the blessing, I will use Heaven Cast first on him on a 5-star. The first video I recorded on him was on a 5-star, then I tested on a 6-star and stuff. But I will use Heaven Cast on him, but I also will use the best blessing for them. For the relic, for example, Cat's Gaze is not the best for everybody, like a Toshiro. With the crown, I don't know exactly the name right now, but it's actually a better damage dealer. But I went for the consistency to test out what is going on. For example, I also put crit damage, no, what's it called, Helm Smasher, so we can actually see like no randomness and stuff. But also, it is kind of a little bit unfair. I will show you now the ninja. Wait, give me a sec. I gotta see what the ninja has exactly the same things and stuff. But it is a little bit unfair because half of the boss phases are weak affinity for Ninja and also Toshiro. But I was like, wow, let's see, you know, what's going on. Everything the same. And we immediately gonna jump right at the end of a run with our Ninja to see what kind of damage he is hitting just by himself. And then also we will see the damage and everything, no problem. So yeah. Sometimes I did a little bit of setup. I got my buff stolen right there. Usually that shouldn't supposed to happen in this team, but yeah, shit happens, so whatever. And in this one, kind of, Ninja tried, I watched the whole run, but Ninja tried the whole time to weak attack every time it was possible. I swear to God, 80% of the time, weak attack. So the damage isn't actually that great. I have seen more. Even with weak affinity, I seen more. So I did this for quite a while. It's about like, let's say 200 to 220. And if it's all good affinity, it's like 250 or something with this ninja and the gear and stuff. And yeah, so we are on this turn. He hits pretty hard, 750k for one hit. So times 3 is like 2 million on an A1. I want to see that quickly. It takes a little bit longer than I thought. Maybe I should have sped up the video a little bit. But yeah, come on. Please, Ninja. Do your duty. A1, 1.7, really nice. I want to see one time also Mad Hatter, like when he does his thing. And then afterwards we're going to take a look at Toshiro. And then Yuki Masa, I think was the name. I'm so bad at remembering names. But yeah, come on, Mad Hatter. It wasn't actually the skill. Maybe I missed it. But 800 right there. So Ninja hits pretty hard. Everybody knows that. Let's go to the end. Like what kind of damage it was 180. Okay, it was almost 180, 178 or something. And let's go, Toshiro. I'm gonna just quickly show you that I have exactly the same on them and stuff. Even Helm Smash does the same, but I went for Nature's Wrath on them because it is the better blessing for them. Our Yukimasa cannot use it because he does not really apply any debuffs on this boss. There's block active skill that he can do, but to be honest, it's not, you're waiting for the Viper form to actually place it, and he has like I think like 40-50% chance to do it for one turn, and yeah, kind of, I wouldn't count on it. Let's say it like this. But yeah, Toshiro is on another level. We are on 233 million already. He hits pretty hard. Let me see. Wait, I didn't pay attention. Let's do an attack. Toshiro, come on. Boom. It's 2.5 for a single skill of him. And A1 is like 1.2. I think Ninja was better. And for an A1 with Mad Hatter is 2.4. And if he does his 4 times skill, it's 1 million per. So this is kind of crazy. And that's what I want to see also for Yukimasa. Like, you can lead Mikage into the fight and stuff. Let me quickly go almost to the end this time. Like, right here. So we don't miss the frame and stuff. And yeah, we are on 280. Yeah, 280 in a second. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's the end score, 280 million. It was kind of suspected. It is Toshiro on a 5-star with Nature's Wrath, but has everything the same as the others besides the blessing, because I took whatever was the best for those champs. So let's jump into Yukimasa for Chimera. I want to see if those champs are good. If I do a takeover, maybe I pick those champs because they are good and you have them. That's basically it. Also why I do all this testings and stuff, to just know what is going on. But you can see it already. He is on a 5-star right now. Keep that in mind. 5-star blessing, heaven cast. Same setup, everything the same besides the blessing. And it is really bad, guys. It's like really bad. Unfortunately, in Chimera, he is not that great. But also I want to jump into Hydra because I see more potential about him being really good in Hydra. Just Chimera is sometimes on another level. Champions that hit really good on Hydra, for example, they just don't hit on Chimera at all. It's kind of not so nice. Like my Razelvak, for example. Ooh, he's a monster in Hydra, but he just doesn't hit anything in Chimera. So let me do let's see the damage quickly of him. Like right there, it is a 533k. Yeah, not that great to be honest. And yeah, for Chimera, it seems like he wasn't really the pick. Let me quickly go skip. It's not worth to talk about. The damage wasn't really great. But I also went for the 6-star blessing to see what is going on. Can you use him? Is it maybe worth? Maybe he's so much better and stuff. You never know. So I went for Heaven Cast to, yeah, like 100. I was not even doing the run key with him. It's kind of embarrassing. So I went for the 6-star. Let me go for the next video. And I did it again. So we went in here. We are on the 1 key already. On the Viper form. We actually have the worst RNG right here. We don't have increased attack sometimes. We don't have decreased speeds. And but right now, it turned out already it's better. Obviously, I'm not telling you something new, you know. But it is also not the greatest in the world. Let me skip, like, I think I need to skip somewhere right all the way back there to see some damage of him in a crushing Rend 6-star. I had to transform on my Mikage. I don't have increased attack. Wait, I do at this moment. But I think, like, yeah, maybe he should hit now. Hit now! Do it! Yes! I think there's something missing right now, weaken or something. Yeah. Alright, so the damage, yeah, you can see the damage got better, but it's just not a new Ninja. On a 6-star, I would like to see more damage than Ninja did, because he was on a 4-star, and yeah, if I get on a 5-star on Ninja with the Nature's Wrath, he does even more damage, and he is just not on the level as Ninja and stuff. So, Let's go quickly, a little skippity skip. And let's go back into the game. Let me see what you guys see. Because there was also a question about Hydra. I prepared a team. What I actually haven't seen yet. I want to kind of give a... I kind of just planted at the right at the ending. So I can kind of... I want to know. Like sometimes the champions, they're really great in Hydra. Just suck on Chimera. So I have a really good team. no doubt. But I want to get his full potential. He's on a crushing rent right now. I know it's not like for everybody, but maybe I could quickly do Heaven Cast or something. But also, if he's 6-star and you do Heaven Cast, you're kind of crazy, right? So let's just see what is going on. And then we also do a quick battle because I want to see like the scaling and stuff, like the limit. So, can I see some damage? First attack about him. Yeah, some... Okay. Alright, wasn't actually that much. Alright, I hear a couple of true fears. That's kind of alright. Yeah, that... Okay, the beginning is kind of a little bit strange if you get true fear. I think my Glycard is not just the fastest one and stuff. I usually am prepared for true fears. Just did... Oh, that's nice. Oh, 9 million on turn 1? That's actually not bad. Wait. It's actually... Yeah, hold on. That's actually not bad. I know I have stats and stuff, but that's the only thing I can compare myself to. If I just use super bullshitty champions right now, I don't even know if the damage is good. You know, I actually don't know. So at this point, yeah, turn 2, 30, yeah, 40 million already. But it also gets down when they respawn and stuff because they don't get damage at this. There are a lot of champions that can do something amazing. 1.7 million on a living head is actually not that bad. Yeah. Dude, 100%. This is a guy that you should get if you do fusions. This one is a special one. If you can get turn meter downs, yes, you do insanely good damage. If you want to use him in Hydra, yeah, like he will be a damage dealer, of course, against Trunda and Tidus. They have no chances. And if it's even worth to invest in a team that just doesn't do the Tidus kind of level and stuff, I don't know anymore. But he is a good one. He really does some fantastic damage. Like, I want to see the quick battle now. I want to actually, like, I recommend it. You can one-shot some stuff that you can turn meter decrease. And also, you can do some fantastic damage in here. Like, this was nice. Actually. There's some source of RNG in here when I get eaten twice or something. 800 million on... And I swear to God, quick battles, they're kind of rigged. It's so much lesser when I just watch the run every time. Let's do one more. I'm curious. Like, maybe it's 1 billion. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe. We gotta do it one more time. I believe still. It was just RNG. It was RNG, right? Maybe not, but hey, this is really good damage, and I swear to God, you get more if you just watch the run. You don't even have to click anything, you just have to watch it, and everything will be nice. So overall, this champion is amazing. The damage is quite insane when you turn meter down. You can do some really good stuff in Hydra. If you go for the 6-star and you're gonna do Chimera, you can use him. Yes, for the level that I have him on, it's probably not worth it. And yeah, the Grim Forest, for example, there's so many turn meter downs what you can do that you get so fantastic damage out of him. This is... I like him. He does actually in the sand level more damage than my Tidus. But yeah, that will be about it. Make sure to press the like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.